We are now. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to Caverns.
Welcome to Cavalcade of Caverns, where horny people don't have rights.
Horny people have no rights. Unfollow me right now if you're horny.
If you are horny, leave this place.
You're horny.
Get out!
Fucking unsubscribe from my fucking channel.
You're not protected under the Constitution. Get out right this instant.
Leave.
This is not a joke.
We will enslave you.
We will. Don't get horny about it, though.
Don't!
If you are horny, though, please type in your credit card number.
The 3 digits on the back.
Giorno Giovanna needs your help.
Horny people, Giorno Giovanna needs your help.
Okay,
We're here to play D&D, but,
yes,
you know.
We're here playing some Dind. Dind.
Oh, alright, Dom. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, tell me later. We're here to play D&D, and it's gonna be a fun time. Are you guys ready for a fun time?
Yes.
Good.
Sure.
You're not going to have one, but...
Is it because of all the insults we made?
Yes.
What happened?
Dom's a little baby bitch boy. And can't
is he complaining about us roasting him?
No, it's fine. You're all just going to die this session. It's cool.
We have the power in real life.
I'm the one who just watches all you make bad decisions and wait for consequences.
So thing is, receptionist's name is just receptionist.
We probably named the reception. Did you check the VOD?
I did.
Okay, so the receptionist's name is just receptionist. Here's what we'll do. Receptionist's name can be receptionist, but with like a bunch of accents and umlauts where they should not be.
Receptionist.
Because at least at some point during this campaign, during the session, I'm gonna give her an apology gift back.
Okay. Yeah.
Receptionist.
Yes. Perfect. Excellent. That's their name now. But okay. Everyone ready to get started?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. So we begin with Nat leading Leah back to the library.
Because I'm the main character.
Sure. You're the only one who didn't insult me, so yes.
Keep telling yourself that, big boy.
So Nat is just like, come on, we gotta hurry. She sounded a little bit urgent. We should probably hurry. Now you all had a pretty nice. Actually, how was your night over at Nat's place? How would you say?
We mostly just talked about what was going on. Our lives caught up a bit because it had been a while since Lee had seen her.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I also sort of bounced some spell ideas off her, since I, of course, needed to learn some new spells.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of workshopped that, figured out which ones would be best suited for the adventure ahead.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Other than that, not very eventful.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, you arrive at the library, and... Roy, Lola, and Skitter, would you already be there? Or do you want to sort of figure out your situation?
I would believe that, like, with the scenario that's happened already, Roy, Lola, and Skitter would be there, but Lola would be like more dead.
How tired are each of you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Because the way I've sort of pictured this, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Skitter would be a nightmare to babysit.
I think that they would probably like think that he's a nightmare, but he's honestly not that big of a problem. He just wants to be left alone.
No, listen. If anything,
but he does make a mess.
No, if anything, Roy just pretty much says like, "He's your problem," and he just goes to his room.
All right.
Lola is very much for it, but you know, the responsibilities of motherhood are exhausting.
Dude, responsibilities that she has put on herself.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's very funny.
She could have aborted him at any time, but she didn't.
So anyway, moving on from that, I'm gonna say, Nat and Leah, you meet the rest of the party up. They're not in the back room yet. Tatsu hasn't arrived. I think some of the other library employees and volunteers and whatnot are, keeping things staffed in the meantime. What are you doing in the library at this moment?
Walking in and trying to find the rest of the party?
Well, I mean, yeah,
I don't friggin' know.
You guys, you just showed up, but the rest of you, Skitter, Lola, and Roy, are you browsing? Are you just standing there awkwardly? What's going on?
I'm just
looking for more porn.
Of course, you are.
I'm trying to think. Roy's just thinking ahead because of all the time we have left before we have to get going.
And the police immediately haul Lola away because, as we established, horny people do not have rights.
They do not have rights. She is arrested immediately.
She already had 24 hours to get the hell out of town.
That's true. You had ample time, and you blew it.
Oh wait, could I say that Roy took care of the gift basket stuff for the receptionist before we showed up to the library? Yes. Okay, good.
We flash over to the guard office where a very tired-looking receptionist walks in and notices a little gift basket
I'm sorry.
That's her name now.
I have to mute.
Oh no, okay.
Apparently she didn't hear me say the pun.
The receptionist pun or whatever pun you said?
Yes.
I heard the pun. I was laughing at the pun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I was the one who suggested the name, and then he used it.
I did not hear you say it.
I'm so glad I came up with that name.
Listen, everybody knows that I came up with the name.
Kylie, one day you'll be as creative and as clever as I. But the day is not now.
Why can't you be as beautiful and successful as me?
I'm not touching this.
So, yeah. You are not having any luck finding the porn. Actually, no. Make a porn check. Make a perception check to see if you find porn.
I will find the porn.
Okay, with a 16.
That's a pretty good porn search.
You find... Let's see, what's a good title?
Look up a Chuck Tingle.
No.
I'll come with
come up with something original.
It can be in the Chuck Tingle vein.
The Troll's Hole.
The Troll's Hole. Okay. You find that
a story of how many hobbits can fit inside.
Okay. That's what you find. The cover is very poorly illustrated.
So one of the illustrations to Roy. I'm like, hey Roy, look what I found. Opens book very wide.
It is a pop-up book.
What I can do? I pull one of the paper tags as a little halfling man jumps into the troll's butt.
Troll's hole.
Yep.
Roy's immune.
Just utter silence
takes
from
no
Roy.
horniness damage.
No, because I'm too radiant.
Yes, you're too pure and wholesome to be affected by this lewd smut.
And
in a pop-up book.
In pop-up book form.
I've been around Lola so much. It's just like,
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine that this scene is what Leah and Nat are walking into.
Yeah.
Like Lola,
How do you...
we're trying to figure shit out.
Nat is bright red. How are you reacting? Yeah, that's appropriate. Okay. Who is that book for?
I guess
People with no rights.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, let's go to the back. Yes. Let's go now. And she leads you all towards the same back room that you had previously met with Tatsu. As you enter, you see her at a desk, at her desk. There are a lot of books around, and she's sort of just flipping through. You get the impression that she's been at this for a while at this point. Like she might not have even slept. So and at that she's like, oh, you're here. Good. So I've been at this for a while, and I haven't gotten all that much closer to finding out what is going on here. But I suppose it might be a good time for you to get going. What time is it? Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely yes. There's a farm a little ways downward. You should be able to find it rather easily. I know Nat knows the way. Take that route, and from there you should be able to go on your journey far more smoothly. I would recommend against taking the direct routes out of town, as that might attract some attention. But I'll keep in contact with you. If I find anything, you will be the first to know. And do you have anything to, like, bring up with her? Do you have, like...
Leah would probably want to ask her if she's doing all right, but also we're out of time, so she doesn't.
Yeah.
Why is all the pornography so easy to access in the front of this library?
That's a very good question. I'm going to have to take that up with... I don't know. Honestly, I think you just keep getting lucky. We'll figure out the porno situation later, but for now, just get going. I wish you luck.
Thanks. Get some rest.
I'll... Thank you. I'll try.
Here, use this. Masturbation usually is very relaxing.
Horny people have no rights!
Is this a pop-up book? I didn't even know we carried this. What? Okay. I'll find out where this is supposed to be. You all, thanks for the gesture. You all go along then. And Nat just kinda is just like, okay, let's get moving. And she leads you out of the library. And throat's a bit dry, sorry.
It's okay. You're just wasting valuable time.
Yep. I'm taking away your life energy every second of this
It's true.
that we waste. Soon I
To
will
be
become...
fair, you do that every waking moment of your fucking life.
It's true.
So.
I am but a strange, like, some sort of time vampire. Um.
Oh, you're
Don't
doing
give
it
yourself too
right
much
now.
Yep. Anyway.
Drink that time.
Yep. But so yeah, Nat leads you guys out of the library and is like, okay, so she sort of touched on it before, but I do know a bit of a shortcut down to this farm that she was talking about. It's a little abandoned, but it's cool. I go there all the time to like study rocks and stuff. It's a neat place. And she sort of leads you down the street and in through an alleyway, which as you proceed further in, it starts to curve downward, leading to some shoddily upkept blockades, ending at a large entranceway covered in a metal sheet, which she very easily removes. Like it's clear that nobody has looked at this place for some time now. And you all enter inside. Yeah. And as you move further into the cave, this place is, you know, it's a pretty standard looking rocky tunnel. But it's emanating a faint orange glow from the cracks between the rocks.
Is it hot?
You feel a little bit warmer than you did.
So is this like some volcanic energy or?
If you want, you can roll something to find that out.
I may not be a geologist.
But I'm also a realist. Okay, yeah, with a 17, you know that there's some hot bubblies going on somewhere around here.
I just want to say, Leah knows exactly where this place is.
Yeah.
And she's starting to get really excited at the realization because she's read a lot about this place, but never actually seen it in person.
Okay. Cool. So as you proceed further into the cave, everyone make a
Cutting out a bit.
Oh, am I? Is this better?
Yeah, I think it was just connection issues. Anyway.
Okay.
You're fine for me.
He was fine for me.
He was fine.
Yeah.
Probably just on my end.
Probably, yeah.
The world doesn't revolve around you, though.
You're right. It revolves around me.
What's
it revolves
the check?
around a shitty plan.
What is the check?
Okay, yeah. As you move further into the cave, you feel a little something. You start to feel the previously solid ground beneath you start to give a little bit. Now, everyone make some dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy. I'm good at that.
Oh, thank goodness. It's above a 10. That's fine by me.
All right. Oof.
God, why?
Skeeter does make. Skeeter is okay.
Is this gonna be one of those sessions where all my low modifiers roll high?
That I
Oh,
hope
Lord.
so. So okay, yeah. After that happens,
I can web you guys.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. So
Since I know I make it. But go ahead.
Tell us what our situation is so that we may respond accordingly.
Yes. So this is what goes down. The floor collapses under you. You hear a loud rumbling and the floor just collapses under you. Skitter is able to make it okay, as is nope, just Skitter. But do you wish to web them so that they land safely?
Yes, I can just do that.
Okay. So, describe how you're doing that.
Well, you know, he gets his footing and he sees that, oh, everyone else is still falling. So he just like catches them with the web.
Okay.
Almost like Spider-Man style, probably, but with his.
My neck snaps. I'm dead.
He doesn't catch you by the head, idiot.
You get 100% Gwen Stacy's.
I'm dead.
But anyway,
if you want your neck to snap, he'll let you drop.
You snap your own neck.
Choose wisely.
Perish. But yeah, okay. So, you managed to catch the others safe and sound. And as you sort of catch your bearings, you find yourself in a much different kind of terrain than you were previously, because as opposed to the sort of, you know, craggy, rocky sort of cave you were in just prior, you are now in a room that is made almost entirely out of a fluorescent cyan crystal, with visible veins of magma lining the floors and walls. The room itself is rather jagged and blocky, with several partially mined pillars of varying heights spaced out across the floor, and a few deactivated, what looked like mining drones littering the floor. What do you do?
I want this place puts me on edge.
Skidder also does not like this place.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll investigation to investigate the drones to see if they're working or not.
Okay.
I guess
18.
Yeah.
I guess
It's gonna be one of those fucking days, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess like
Uh-huh.
I guess I can look for a way out.
Okay. I'm gonna conclude this investigation check really quick. So with an 18, you look at these drones, and yeah, you figure that these have not been active in some time. It hasn't been like, you know, fucking decades since they've been active, but you can tell that they've been out of commission for a while. They're just sort of strewn across the floor kind of haphazardly, where they would be mining, but it seems like they just sort of stopped. All right. So, you wanted to look for a way out, Roy?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I want to look for a way out.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh God. No.
7.
No.
You notice that your back itches. You should probably scratch that.
I'm going
Low-key,
to roll perception.
Low-key, these terrible things.
No,
Here.
I scratch his back.
You notice that he's itchy and scratch his back.
I'll roll.
Okay.
Because Skinner wants to be out of here as soon as possible.
All right.
You
also
also
scratch his back.
You with your
Leah?
many limbs
Your only
aid
hope.
in the scratching
He
of the
crawls
backs.
on Roy's back, and Roy starts screaming, bro.
Real itchy, bro.
Okay, come on, Leah, save us here.
Roll your perception.
I do it.
Does he also scratch my back?
You're stuck in this room here forever.
Dumb.
Okay. Here's what I'll say. With an 11, you don't notice too much, other than the things I have already described, but you feel like it's getting warmer. And you quickly notice that behind you, where some of the rocks have fallen, there's some lava starting to seep in.
I can't believe you're gonna rocks fall, everyone dies. Just because we roasted you, you're gonna roast us.
To be fair, I do have resistance against fire damage.
Yeah,
Which
but you
means
don't have
all of you will
resistance
die
against rock,
first
Lola.
as I get out.
But yeah, so lava's starting to slowly seep into the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to ray of frost the lava.
Okay. No. That does not work. That is an 8.
Did about exactly what I thought it would do.
Yeah, you try and ray of frost this lava, and to the surprise of practically no one, it immediately melts.
Is there any like crystal big enough to like put over it to like plug it up?
Not as far as you can see. The crystal walls are fairly solid. It's like this entire cave is made of crystal. There doesn't seem to be too many loose ones. But there is a way out of this.
I did have like one idea.
What was that idea?
So like did Skitter leave like any web trailing?
He can always make more.
He can make more,
like,
yeah.
If he can, like, do you think he could like make enough web to like make a rope and have us climb out of here?
Oh, a rope? Sure.
Could work.
We all have
But we're
rope?
on top. We didn't fall down. Unless you mean to climb down.
I mean, they did. Wait, I thought we did.
We didn't
down.
fall. I literally caught everybody and brought us back up.
Dumb.
So, wait, hold on. Because now I'm confused.
Did you put us in a room that we shouldn't be in because I saved us?
I think he assumed. I think he assumed you.
Did you assume
took
we
us down.
fell?
I assumed we fell, just that you landed safely.
Ah, okay.
So
you didn't
that's
make
why...
that clear.
Sorry about
So,
that.
I thought the dexterity save was to get back on bare footing.
I think you have to like make a strength check to
spin
pull us
around
up.
our spines like cats and land on our feet.
Well, you're a spoder. You could probably do that.
I can just jump us out.
I mean,
if the only way out is up, but obviously none of us.
There are other ways out.
Yeah, that's why I was like, and none of us really succeeded on our perception checks.
That's true. That's
so we don't know even if up is a way out.
I want to take up.
Here's what I'll say. The pillars that you noticed in this room do seem to be like leading up to a little entranceway. So there you go.
Okay.
How do you want to approach that? To reiterate, these pillars are of varying different heights. They look like they might take some doing to sort of climb up and kind of platform across, but
I got pretty good athletics. I got pretty good athletics. I could do that. You want me to try?
Kylie, go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
I was trying to say that I can climb on anything. Don't ability check, so I just want to carry the time I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that. Do you want to do that, everyone?
I mean, if somebody wants to be special.
Let's just do that. Let's just do that. No, I don't want to risk looking stupid again.
Well, who is going to ride Skitter? Because I don't know if all three of you could.
Not at once, no. It would be probably one at a time because he is boy-sized.
He is boy-sized.
I imagine it's Lola. I imagine Lola would go first.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, which one of us is most likely to say, "Get me out of here first"?
Lola would probably not even feel the lava.
Yeah, Lola would be fine. She's tiefling.
That's true.
So Leia.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do that, Will?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
I would like to not be burned alive.
Hop on my back. I am a tiger. Hop on my back.
Ride me.
Ride me.
But okay, so you two are doing that. The rest of you make either athletics or acrobatics. Probably athletics.
Can I roll acrobatics to do flippy tricks out?
Sure.
20 altogether.
Okay.
12.
All right. With a 20, you definitely, yeah, you managed to fucking, you know,
I do a Mario-esque wall jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you make it perfectly, and with, you know, some additional flippy flares along with that, just to show off.
Yeah.
With a 12, you kind of struggle a little bit. But you manage to get up on one of the pillars.
I'd imagine actually trying to grip Crystal wouldn't be that good, wouldn't be that easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you managed to get up on top of the lowest pillar. But you know, the rest of them might need another roll.
Oh, so you want me to roll again?
Yes. Okay, yeah. With a 19, you managed to clear each of the pillars rather easily from this vantage point.
I was only disoriented from the fall.
And as you do, the lava continues to rise, but you are now at a safe distance and are now, you know, safely on top of a cliff, you know, up at the back of the room with a small entranceway leading into what is presumably the next one.
Isn't that okay?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, she exists.
She's a thing. Yeah, Nat, Nat, fuck, where are her stats to roll? Does she have stats to roll? Or proficiencies, rather?
She would probably not have...
I could probably just roll her dex.
Probably wouldn't have a modifier, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just roll her dex. So... Yeah, she's fine. She gets a 19 and clears the pillars, no problem. Just hopping from one to the other, kind of just being like, yay! She makes it pretty easily. And yeah. So now you have approached another room. Do you want to do anything before entering?
I like to put my ear up to the door and try to hear what's inside.
Okay. So
yeah, see, like, try to perceive, like, it could be a trap. A lot of this place is falling apart.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think that would probably be perception. All
right.
Or insight. One of the two.
Here,
perception.
Okay.
I'm gonna do like I was gonna do an insight. But
okay,
perception.
yeah. With a 17, you can tell that there's not too much going on in the following room. You hear a little bit of scritching, as if like there are some things moving around in there. But it's nothing loud, and it doesn't seem to be a trap.
But is it people?
It's not people. You can tell that much.
Is it?
I mean, it could be. It's not people, so...
Skitter's gonna peek in.
Skitter's gonna what?
Peek in.
Okay. Yeah. You don't see too much going on in this room. It's the same sort of crystal texture as the last one, but you know, there's notably less lava in this one, but just enough to sort of illuminate the room. And you see a few glowing little bits here and there. And you note them to be fire beetles. So you can see some...
You mean flamin' hot Cheetos?
Yes.
To the boy.
To the boy. You see some very eligible snacks in the next room. What do you do?
He's just gonna walk in.
Okay. So, did the rest of you follow, or are you good out here?
I'll follow my boy in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we all follow.
I have to follow. I'm following my wife.
It's my wife.
That's, I didn't kill my wife. But
It's my wife.
Yes, known D&D NPC John Mulaney is here. No. But anyway, yeah, you enter this room. The beetles don't seem to really pay you too much mind. As you enter this room, though, yeah,
They're beetles.
yeah, they are beetles. They are larger
They
beetles.
wouldn't pay anyone any much mind. They're beetles.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're somewhat larger beetles. They're like, you know, they're like maybe the size of a softball. So they're
chunky lads.
The
are
Beatles didn't pay attention to us.
Yeah,
They're
no.
too popular.
Yep. They're too
John
hot
Lennon.
for any of you. But yeah.
How dare you? Come into my house.
John, Ringo,
This episode's called Beatlemania.
Good.
Lenny.
John, Ringo, and Lenny. Those are their names now.
There was no fourth one.
There was no fourth one, no.
The fourth one was eaten immediately.
Mm-hmm.
We'll miss Paul.
So in this room, along with the Beatles, it seems to be a fairly standard-sized room. You know, a lot more evenly proportioned than the one you were just in. It's you know, it's more of a square-ish kind of layout. And at the far edge of the room, you see a pickaxe just sort of laying there on the ground. Do you do anything now that you are here?
Leah's gonna inquire with Nat. Nat, you said you come here often? Is the running from lava a usual thing, or
no,
is that new?
That's okay. The floor didn't...
The floor is lava?
The floor is lava. Yeah, I mean, thank you for pointing that out, but the floor doesn't usually collapse like that. Like, I've been here all of the time. I don't know why it would have done that.
The world is hell?
Yes. I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
She's just in the corner. Everyone's going to die?
Everything to die?
Everything is hell?
World is a fuck. 1989.
I fucking love that meme so much.
It's a good meme. But, okay. Like,
This is what it's like on this bitch of an earth.
I kind of recognize, this sort of area. I think we're in one of the actual proper mines. We were, up there, we were just sort of, you know, they have some shafts kind of going through just to make navigation easier, but I guess we must have fallen through a weak spot. And, yeah, this is not normal.
You're telling me.
Is this place what I think it is?
Yeah, it's the lava reef, mines area. It's...
Cool.
Yeah.
Lava reef zone.
Yep.
God damn
Boy.
it. Get that Sonic out of here.
You
This
were-
is a Christian
okay.
server.
You were
This
the
is
one...
a Christian Minecraft server.
I'm gonna call you out, because when we were
Did
planning...
I actually come up with this stupid
Yes,
name?
you did! This is on you!
Really?
Yeah. Well, here's what happened, is that I was planning some locations, and I was like, I have a location that's kind of like Lava Reef Zone from Sonic, but I'm not gonna name it that. And you, Connor, were like, no, name it that. Fucking own it. And I was like, okay, that's just what it's called now.
I've made a mistake.
Yes, you did. This is your fault. The Sonic reference in this stream is your fault. Ruminate on that for a moment.
Wow.
It's okay.
And so the hunter becomes the hunted.
Yep.
It's okay. It's never too late to abort you, Dom.
Wow.
Whoa. I thought we established that you're not his dad.
Yeah.
That you're his daddy.
I could still abort him.
You need the time parasox for that.
Abort somebody.
Hey, Connor, sugar daddies can't abort their sugar babies. I'm sorry.
I'm moving on. So this pickaxe, it. Does anyone want to look at the pickaxe? Yes or no? I don't really care.
No.
No, you're not gonna look at the pickaxe. Roy refuses to look at the pickaxe.
I'll investigate the pickaxe.
Okay.
I'm looking at it in detail.
Go ahead and investigate that pickaxe.
I'm going to be detective. How'd that turn out? Oh,
Yeah.
wow, very well.
Oh, yeah. That's a 21. So, yeah, you investigate the shit out of this pickaxe. It's of some pretty fine design. It's got a gilded handle, which extends to a sort of, you know, detailed design, sort of engraved into it, going up the handle over onto the actual pick. And as you're sort of studying it, you know, closely like this, it starts to glow and float. And now there is a flying pickaxe, sort of hovering menacingly towards you. Let's roll initiative.
Excuse me?
You heard me, fucker! Okay. Let me sort some things out on
14.
my end. Okay. So, what is it, Dex? I keep asking this every single fucking time. So yeah, the pickaxe. Okay, got 16 on that. Let me go ahead and log all this shit. So first would be Leah with a 22. Second in the turn order. If I recall, it's, you know, Kylie, you have the higher dex out of you and Roy.
I
correct?
have a 0 modifier.
Oh. What do you have,
a
Roy?
0 modifier.
Oh. What do we do?
Connor.
We can
reroll.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Kylie, out of the two, Kylie goes first, then Ben.
Okay. Okay, so we're
Why
not
did
going
this
to...
happen?
For context, in the reroll, Kylie rolled a 15, Ben rolled a nat 1. But I'm going to say that those aren't the actual initiative rolls that you have.
It was just to be the tiebreaker. It was just to be the tiebreaker.
It was just the tiebreaker. So after
Double down, Dom. Come on. Don't baby him. Don't baby the boy.
After Leah is Skitter with that 18, and then Roy with an 18. Following that is the flying pickaxe, which has a 16. And then finally Lola with a 14. All right, Leah, there is a flying pickaxe in this room. What do you do?
I would like to kind of understand it more first. Is that an Arcana check?
Sure.
This thing's clearly magic.
Uh-huh.
Any dumbass can tell him.
I'd just like to know if there's anything more about it.
You know it's magic.
You know it's magic, and it's glowing real pretty.
Arcana.
Arcana.
I can say this though, it does look like it has ill intent. That much you can
That
tell.
would have been sense motive. He just knows it's magic.
Fair enough.
Did I use up my turn?
No, you still have stuff.
Insight?
Okay.
I'm gonna say that it's pretty clear that this thing is going to try and menace you all, so you don't have to roll sense motive for this. I'm gonna say that Arcana check was your free action.
All right.
And you still have your movement and attack.
I have a feeling this thing's gonna fly at me.
Probably will.
Knowing flying weapon.
I think
Where's its
it's
place in
most
the turn
likely to
order?
just attack Lola.
Its place in the turn order is 4th.
Yeah, I go after it. So please kill it before it goes after me.
Gotcha. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and throw burning hands at that thing.
Okay. Yeah, no. That does not hit. So you sort of throw out...
No.
Oh,
Burning
no?
hands is not. It's a saving throw.
Oh, it's a saving throw? Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
The DC is her spell DC.
Okay.
Click on burning hands, my friend, and then you can see what damage it does.
All right.
The DC should be their spell DC, which is, and I'm going to look at it as I fix Leah's sheet.
3d6.
Yep, 3d6.
Okay.
So click on the burning hands thing in the chat. If you hover, 7.
Okay.
It rolls automatically, so it's the 7.
All right.
I continue to be incompetent.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Well, wait. Okay. So what is it specifically that I'm looking at that I have to like? Do I have to do anything?
It has to roll a dex saving throw.
Okay. Let me do that then. Yeah, it gets a 17, so no.
This was a shot.
Yeah, so you shoot out these flames from your
save
hand.
is half, I believe.
Pew pew pew.
What?
I will read. If it makes, all right. Make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 on a fail save, half as much on a successful one. So it takes 3 damage.
Okay. 3 damage? Just flat 3 damage?
Okay. Flat 3 damage. And if it has any resistances, then...
Okay. Alright. So, you shoot out these flames. It sort of dodges and weaves a little bit, but you manage to catch it. It looks a bit, you know...
like a pickaxe.
It looks like a pickaxe, yes, but it looks like red hot now.
You made it worse.
You made this worse.
Real smart move.
But it
in the molten area.
Okay.
Aren't you supposed to be the smart one?
It does seem to be not doing as well though. So next in the turn order is Skitter. Skitter, what do you do?
It's the Skitter boy.
Listen, man, I only know my freaking type matchups from Pokemon. How am I supposed to know fire won't melt metal?
I mean, it looks a little bit meltier,
Steel
but
Pokemon are weak against fire.
I'm sorry, my fire isn't hot enough.
Skitter, what are you gonna do?
Trying to figure that out. It's a very strange floating pickaxe that's staring menacingly.
So,
yes.
How far?
Not having any eyes. I mean, I guess I can follow her lead and hit it.
You want to do that?
I'll do it with my swords.
Oh, wait, I didn't roll Net's initiative. Let me do that.
Yeah, you better fucking do that. Jeez.
That's probably important.
You have to include her.
Yes.
Oh.
You made her.
What's your dex, Con?
My dex is +3.
Okay, so yeah, she goes after you.
Right.
So okay, yeah. What are you gonna do?
Swords. I'm gonna. Hold on a second.
All right.
Yeah. I have the extra hit.
Okay.
So.
All right. Those do not hit.
The 15 doesn't hit.
The 15 doesn't hit.
It.
What the fuck is the DC?
Yeah, what's the AC for fucking pickaxe?
Actually, let me modify that because that's a bit much. Yeah, the 15 hits.
Okay.
So okay, roll that damage.
6. 14.
Okay, 14 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, describe your kill.
Oh, fuck!
What?
Skinner fucking...
What is this?
He's just at it, and then runs up and dinks it with one of his swords, and the pick goes flying into the wall.
Okay.
This is this is like pretty much a D&D equivalent of Dragon Ball's P.
So okay.
Super Saiyan.
I remember this freaking One Punch Man.
So here's what goes down. It flings it into the fucking wall. It stops glowing, but that does spook the giant fire beetles in this room, and so now they've turned their attention towards you, Skitter. And I'm going to roll their initiative.
Do they count as beasts?
Yes, they do.
Then I have favored it.
Okay. So I am going to remove the flying pickaxe.
From the initiative.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Maybe I should have kept its armor class higher, so it would have been harder to hit and harder to kill. Oh well,
why did you
them's
just give
the
it more
breaks.
health?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that could also have worked.
Okay, for the record, I did soften it up.
With 3
You made it worse, Will. Shut up.
glorious damage.
You gave it a fire boost.
You
Okay,
did.
but when you heat metal, it becomes more malleable. So
You did good.
It's
Depends
still gonna,
on how hot it is.
it's gonna hurt when it hits, though.
Okay.
Like even more.
It is dead now.
Okay. So, next in the turn order is Roy. These fire beetles are getting all rambunctious. What do you do?
How far away are they?
I mean, it's a pretty small room. They're very close.
All right, so I'm gonna use. So, I am going to attack for once.
Okay.
But when I do this, I'm gonna be casting Thunder Smite.
What does that do?
The first time I hit with a melee weapon attack, my weapon makes a thunderous boom that spans 300 feet.
Jesus!
why are you doing this in an unstable cavern?
That's the sound from it.
Okay.
There is.
Yeah, that's
It
the
does-
boom.
It
It's
does an
too-
extra 2d6 thunder damage as well. Apparently.
And
Everyone's
And
nerves
it
are
pushes. Or
it pushes.
if they don't succeed the save. And are
Okay.
not thrown.
Ready?
I can't believe you're just fucking Thor. All right. Go ahead, I guess.
It literally is just the.
Oh god, yeah. Are you? Yeah.
Bring me Thanos!
Okay, I need 2d6. I need 2d6.
Yeah, you're adding a 2d6. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 1.
So you're just hitting one of these?
As far like, can I hit more?
I don't think so. Can you? Do you have like action surge
it's
or
the
something?
first time you hit with a melee weapon attack.
Okay.
So
So it's like the first time
yeah.
in. Okay.
So Thunder Smite is the bonus action, and attacking.
Shit, you could have cast that on me.
Oh. All right.
Because I have 3 attacks first turn.
Describe your fucking kill. You just hit a bug with a lot of thunder.
Oh my god. So without really any words to say, because I don't know how to talk to I just picked the great sword up like a hammer and just slam it down two-handed on top of this thing. And just like, so like I guess everyone's kind of like everyone's kind of like suffering a bit like a flashbang right now. Save the flash, just a bang.
It's very loud, yes.
Can we like? So I know like the bug is smashed underneath my sword.
Yeah.
Can I say that the thunderous boom also like just flew the other 2 beetles to the walls?
I
Okay.
feel like at the very least it would intimidate them.
Yeah, I'm going to, because it does have. Okay, no, it's only on the target creature. So yeah, the bugs are a bit freaked out by this. They're probably not going to attack you.
And I still have like one more action, but that's like my move action. Could I just like forsake it for like intimidation roll?
Sure. Why not?
Connor, is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead and roll that. Yeah. You scare these bugs a whole lot.
Do they run away? Do they run away?
They run away from you. But they are heading towards the others. So you've not completely chased them off, but they're definitely scared of you. And next in the turn order is Lola. Lolo, what do you do?
I'm going. What should I do? I'm gonna swat at a bug.
Okay, you're gonna swat at a bug. Do that swat, my dude. That hits the bug. And that kills the bug. Describe your kill.
And step on it.
How big is this bug? And isn't it magma?
It's just kind of glowy. It gives off light, but not much else. It does sort of, burst into some warm goo.
Hot crunchy.
I'm like,
yeah.
It's stuck on shoe.
It bursts into some warm goo under your foot, which is sort of sizzling a little bit.
Now you get bonus action.
You want to do anything else this turn?
As a bonus action, I throw my other dagger.
Okay. And do I have to? That does not hit the bug.
All right, I go and pick up my dagger as my move action.
Okay.
You're casually walking over, just like
yeah, pretty much. I'm assuming they're running away from me.
That is the second dagger throw you have missed. First one was in the dream.
Hey.
Wow. Look at you counting.
I don't do it consciously. I'm good at remembering things.
You did it. You can be the one who's
proud of you.
You managed to be an asshole without intending to.
No, it's fine.
Oh no, I was very much intending to be an asshole.
I didn't know that fucking shit that happens in your dreams actually counted for real life.
As soon as we get back.
Yeah. Well,
right.
Okay. I think we're back. We're back up.
All right, describe what happened very quickly.
Well, when did we leave off? Is the question.
Well, I'm assuming when combat happened.
Oh, okay. So just to really quickly recap, I don't think it was that far back, but just in case, you know, there was a pickaxe. It was magic. It was flying. It was killed very easily. Then there was some bugs. 2 of them are now dead. As a result of killing bugs. Roy did a very, very overpowered move. He did Thunderous Smite to kill this single bug.
Very, very hard.
Yes, and it succeeded a lot. The other one, Lola just sort of smushed it, and it turned into warm goo. There is one left, though, which Nat is now going to attempt to kill with Magic Missile, which Magic Missile is automatic damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it succeeds. It kills the bug. The Magic Missile homes in, and it instantly explodes. And congratulations, you did the combat.
Yay.
Cool? Okay. Let's try and find a way out of here.
Can I investigate the pickaxe further now that it's destroyed?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, you don't.
It tried
care.
to hit me.
It tried to hit you, and out of smite, you ignore it. Or out of spite, you ignore it.
Out of smite. That was
Out of
me.
smite.
Yes, it's out of smite
Yes.
because
Okay.
I thought of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for the Thor. Go home and play Thor.
Yes.
Can I check it again?
Sure.
Leah is not satisfied with just leaving this mystery unsolved.
Mm-hmm.
So is that investigation for me as well?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna say with a 14, you don't notice too much notable about the pickaxe, except for the fact that it was clearly enchanted, and just kind of left here for some reason. But you do notice that it has, made enough damage to the wall that, you know, another good hit could easily crack it. This wall, you don't see as much lava. It seems to be a fairly thin wall. So one good hit could probably take that down. Anyone want to give it a shot?
I
Smash the wall.
think I can do it.
Okay.
If I use the pickaxe, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Is the pickaxe still like in one piece?
Sure. Yeah. The pickaxe is still in one piece, but it's very much like it's a bit melty. Like it's not great.
If I used it to break down the wall, could I get advantage?
Sure.
Punch the wall.
So the voices say to punch.
Yes, the voices coming from not
Coming
the
from
boy.
the spider.
Well, it's always good to.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
I
roll,
wouldn't question them.
roll me
Dom?
strength. Oh, yep, that's a nat 20. Okay.
Kool-Aid man through
I
this
just
wall.
imagine it's like those fucking cartoony ones where it's just like he's standing there and the next frame his fist is out
Yeah.
through the wall.
Yeah. It's just instantly fucking shattered.
why? It's just like, why is it that whenever I perform violence, I do too good?
You're natural, sweetie.
Be gay, do crimes.
Be gay and do crime.
The horny do not get rights.
So, okay.
That's what you think.
This wall is now shattered. And you see a winding tunnel that seems to lead out. You see a blue glowing light from the end of the tunnel, which you can definitely recognize is not any longer the mines. Like you seem to have fallen on just kind of the outskirts. So yeah, you see a tunnel out of here.
All right.
All
right. So I'm gonna make I guess me and the party are gonna make our way there.
All right. Cool. You all managed to get through this tunnel. And on the other side, you are in a much bigger area. It is a large cavern, lined to the wall with glowing mushrooms. And in fact, in the further end, you see some tall mushroom-like, or tree-like mushrooms that are sort of, again, illuminating the place. In front of those is kind of a bit of a settlement, a bit of a farm area. So you managed to make it, despite your various foibles, to this farm. And you see an individual sort of tending to some of these mushrooms. They have, rows and rows of them that they're kind of collecting. And you notice that they are a myconid, which is a mushroom person. And he sort of
Whoa!
yeah. And he
I was trying to do a toad voice there. I'm sorry.
hello.
Oh no. Don't ruin this race that I liked.
It's okay. This one's going to be a toad's worth. You're spared for another moment. Because this one is an older gentleman. He sort of cricks his back as he rises up from tending to his mushrooms, and he's like, "Oh, hello there. Don't get too many folks rummaging through that cavern. How are you doing today?" Just gonna ignore me? Okay. I see how it is. Guess that was rude of me. I didn't introduce myself. My name's McRonald. This is my farm.
Excuse you? There are many layers to this joke.
Yeah.
Someone speak.
Oh my god.
Speak to this poor thing.
Here. Exactly.
God.
What did you say?
What do you farm here exactly?
Well, can you take a wild guess? Yeah, there are mushrooms everywhere.
Roll intelligence.
Yeah, roll something to see if you get the very obvious fact
No,
that he farms
I
mushrooms.
get it.
Okay.
I get it. I will roll, however, to try to comprehend why mushrooms would harvest other mushrooms.
That is a very deep philosophical question.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we as animals eat other animals.
That's true.
Insight to one ponder the universe.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, everyone. Can everyone just
Roll insight.
I see the universe.
Connor got a nat 20. He fucking galaxy brains this and realizes.
Lola becomes self-aware. I lose control of her as a character.
Roll a new
Make a character.
But yeah, you with a 20, you realize it's, some are sentient, some are not. If they are sentient, they probably don't farm those.
Who are sentient?
Time to harvest this one. No, please, you'll kill me.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
it
it's a
speaks.
person. That happens sometimes. Just gotta pluck them out, send them
fuck.
into the.
All right, let's get on with this.
Oh shit!
Sir,
Sorry.
sir,
Yeah.
Tatsu sent us.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's the one that runs the library, right? I wasn't really contacted about anyone visiting, but welcome to old McRonald's farm.
Well, we apologize, old McRonald. But
Nat, go ahead.
sorry, no.
Hey.
I'll just leave it at the apology.
Nat is sort of which way to the next town? We're trying to make our way, out kinda quickly. And he's like, "Oh, it's not too far, you just gotta go down, but if I may ask for your assistance, you all seem like the adventuring folk.
Yeah, we are.
Oh fuck shit again.
Not again.
Some of my crops have been missing recently, and it's a bit of a bummer because I have this farm. I actually, it's the largest farm of glowing mushrooms this side of the underground. So it's pretty not great when those go missing. Like I have a lot of places to send those to. So I do have a suspect though, if you'd like to hear it.
Yes, please.
Well, I've seen him around a few times here, just kind of rummaging through. Never caught him in the act, but
May I interject out of character for a moment?
yes.
What I think Skinner's reaction to this guy is, it's please.
Okay, I'm going to play this video. I'm not, people are just gonna hear the audio. Is that okay?
It's fine.
Okay.
That's all you need. It's just Skinner saying that. Just
Drugs.
No, we're okay.
Drugs.
This is awkward. No, thank you.
Drugs.
Who invited?
Yes. These mushrooms, as far as you know, are not of the hallucinogenic sort. At least not the ones that are here. I might have some in the back. But no.
You're what, like 30? That's a age.
Don't tell Rendezvous.
You can tell me though.
She's already horny. She doesn't have rights.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, you may not tell her.
So I've seen this fella around a few times. Haven't caught him in the act, but it's this goblin named Krobnor. And that's where we're gonna end things off here. So
Excellent.
yes, the stunning
He's
return
real.
of everyone's favorite character who is now real, Krobnor.
So, Dom, I'm gonna let you know this is actually the second appearance of Krobnor
Uh-huh.
in a D&D related thing.
Uh-huh.
On the channel.
Yes.
Okay.
Krobnor, my original illustration of Krobnor was used.
Didn't he appear in
Psychograph? He was in Psychograph for a little bit.
Didn't he also appear at the bar in Heathens?
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay, the Krobnor cameos continue. This time he's stolen a lot of mushrooms. And you're gonna have to deal with that next session.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he was in the dream sequence.
Yep.
He was the dream sequence.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Didn't he touch the staff?
Yeah.
He stole the staff.
When it went all crazy.
He did, if I recall.
So is he also a
chosen
hero? A hero of prophecy?
You're gonna have to find out.
You're the true legendary hero.
But anyway, this has been fun. This has been my first sort of time planning like a little tiny mini dungeon. It's barely even a dungeon. But
it was only like a hallway, one room, and then another.
It's true. It was. And you guys succeeded with flying colors, but in the future we'll probably be getting
succeeded with jumping spiders.
God damn it.
We're also kind of pressed for time this time.
We were pressed for time. Connor needs to sleep.
It's true.
I also need to sleep.
You're not allowed to sleep though.
I sleep for tomorrow.
Sleeping makes me feel good.
It's my theme song.
Yes. But yeah, so this was fun. We are probably... It's probably going to be a couple weeks till the next one of these, just because...
We're probably never going to do this again.
We are going to do it, but it's probably going to be a little bit before we can continue, because I know, Kylie, you're busy with shit in the coming weeks.
Yes.
So, we'll...
These finals do determine.
Mm-hmm. So we'll keep you all updated as to the next time we get together. But for now, Connor, where can we find you?
Where can you find me? Well, you see, you can find me on Twitter. I was going to make a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find him.
That's for
real.
real.
It's actually been John Cena this whole time.
That's true. You can't see me. My time is now. But in another note, you can find me on Twitter at Boosh at ConJoined Artist. Here on YouTube, ConJoined Artist. On DeviantArt, Boosh the Awesome. And if, I think we're abandoning the Tumblr. Or at least I am. Because of the purge.
Oh yeah, Tumblr has been having a time, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always been a dumpster fire, but
Oh, I know, but it's actually become a wildfire, truly.
Yeah, for
consuming all that's in its path.
For those not in the loop, it may or may not be a mistake, but a bunch of blogs are getting deleted. So yeah, regardless,
and links don't work anymore.
Oh God, I didn't know that.
That's another thing. They got taken off of the App Store. And they're trying to get back on.
Huh.
That's the third thing. No, it has been...
Wow.
An interesting week for Tumblr.
Oh, God. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's talking... All the naughty people are talking about their blogs getting nuked.
Yeah, it's not safe for work blogs that specifically that are being...
Mm-hmm. I've seen other blogs getting nuked that aren't, though. So it might just be a weird scattershot thing, and it might be mistakes, and it might be... weird bullshit behind the scenes, glitches accidentally doing it. We don't know at this point, I don't think. But regardless, that's beside the point. Kylie, where can we find you?
The snap.
Someone Thanos Tumblr.
The Tumblr devs did the snap.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure someone already made a post about that.
Genocide, but
considering how my blogs are going to get eaten up in the purge, you can find me instead at xkillart on Twitter, where I post most of the
time. You cut out.
xkillart on Twitter, where I post most of the time anyway.
Oh. Okay. And if the Tumblr survives, we'll, link that to you next time.
Yeah.
Ben, you're nowhere. You are a wisp in the wind, a ghost.
I'm only just part of everyone's collective imagination.
Yes.
What does it feel like not to matter?
No, it feels very, very, very free. I don't have to worry about anything.
It feels like your Tumblr account got deleted.
That's just it. It's like that, but I don't have to care.
Yep. And Will, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, actually, you can find me at.
Oh,
Excellent. Good.
good.
Very good.
All right, bye everyone.
Goodbye.